here with us at the Wanda Diamond League meet here in Paris. What's the expectation from you, Femke, to this meeting here? You started a new career, I would say, second one after all these titles in the 400 hurdles. With the 800 meters, you told me that you did one when you were a junior, 16 years old, and the last one was the indoor one in Metz, right? This year. How is it to change in your mind from one event like the 400 hurdles to the 800?
Yeah, first of all, thank you for having me. I think it's a big mindset change, and I think I'm also still in this change. I know this is the big year of change for me, and I also try to see it as this. I think there were a lot of changes within the training, but also in the way of racing. I'm not used to being with people in the lane except for 4x4, and also my qualities.
Shoulder by shoulder sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. It's something new, and all of a sudden I'm very powerful and a speedy athlete on the 8, while on the 400 hurdles I was more endurance athlete. So it's really a lot of things I had to change my perspective on.
Do you put pressure on yourself, or you see how it goes and having goal one step by step?
I think I always put pressure on myself. I think I also like pressure, it helps me, but for this year I really try to be very open. Like, I think embrace all the uncertainty I have, and this way it's also the best way to get to know this event. I think when I put a lot of pressure on myself already that I want to run times or anything, I cannot experience it and discover it. And I think in discovery you need to be open and see things, try things that maybe you wouldn't want to try, but my coach says it's a good thing to try because you're new to it, so you want to...
That's what I'm saying. With all your career, I mean, you're not that old, but with all what you've achieved in 400 hurdles, you behave like a junior coming to the 800, right?
Yeah, pretty much. It's fun.
Yeah, that's what I want to see. Smile. C'est ce sourire-là. Quand tu as commencé le 800 mètres, tu t'en souviens? La première fois que tu as fait un 800 mètres, tu avais quel âge, toi, Audrey? How old were you?
So, thank you for having me. And yes, the first time I ran 800 meters, I think I was maybe 16 or 15.
Same as her.
Yeah,
same
it's the same.
But she changed. And you stick to it.
Yeah, yes.
How is it to train every week in the 800? This is an advice that you can give. She can hear it.
So I really like the training on the 800. This is hard, but this is something I like to put myself out of my comfort zone. So I really like the training.
You go and find some lactic times also in training?
Yeah, there's a lot of lactic.
And she knows that.
Yeah, yes. I think you never got used to the lactic.
No one.
So
someone who never experienced that doesn't know it hurts, right?
Yes, for sure.
It hurts. How do you feel? You're in this competition area since a few years. You've done the young ones. You progress. You improved every year. But this year there is something coming, and you felt it. The last year, breaking the national record, things like this. You knew you were capable of what you achieved. 1:53.98. Sorry to recall that, but it's a huge time.
Yeah, it's really crazy, and I was not expecting such a strong time this year, maybe in the next coming year, but yeah, I feel like the last 3 years I have learned a lot of things, and now I'm really better in tactic, in just keeping the pace until the end, and also mentally I'm more ready for the elite competition.
That's my next question. I mean, tactically, you've done so many great things this year. How come you can beat Kelly Hutchinson the way you did it? It's because she's a strong champion. I mean, she also improved a lot. Confrontation at the European Championships will be incredible. I know that she's not here tomorrow, but I know that. How was it in your mind? You built up this race because it was something smooth. Hard, of course, but very, very progressive until the end.
Yeah, so I just convinced myself that I was the best and I was able to finish at the first place. And it was hard during the race, But I always had this in my head that I'm able to run fast and to be the first at the end. And yeah, I was just thinking about that.
What do you think of having Femke in the competition now?
It's really cool because we have a new adversary in the competition.
Yes.
And it had a lot of fun. And yeah, it just made it even more exciting.
Exactly. Do you think you need to be over 1.80 m to win races now in the 800 or to do performances? Because both of you are over 80, 84, 82.
Yeah, I think it's a great thing, maybe.
Yes, it helps. Big, long legs.
I think it's not really necessary, but maybe it's...
It can help.
Yeah.
You could join.
Yeah, I can join, yes. Well, I've been doing some decathlon, but 800, I think it's hard. It's hard for lactic. On va vous laisser poser des questions. Je vais juste traduire rapidement un petit peu ce qu'elles ont dit toutes les deux. Femke arrive comme une junior sur le 800 mètres. Elle découvre avec son entraîneur, ils ont travaillé. Elle se fait plaisir. Elle progresse au fur et à mesure. C'est une nouvelle carrière qui s'ouvre pour elle. Et Audrey, effectivement, a commencé à 16 ans et elle a fait des progrès régulièrement. Ces 2 dernières années, elle a énormément travaillé, encore plus, et ce qui lui a permis de battre notamment le record nationaux sur cette distance. Et surtout maintenant, tactiquement et mentalement, elle sait qu'elle peut battre les meilleurs, ce qu'elle a prouvé en faisant cette victoire sur... c'était à Stockholm, sur Kelly Hutchinson, avec un temps de 1,53,98. Meilleur temps du 21e siècle, je dois le redire, parce que les 2 autres athlètes of all time list qui sont devant elle étaient du siècle dernier. Et ces records seront battus, je l'espère, un jour. Voilà, on va vous laisser poser des questions. Une première question ici.
Merci. So, question for both of you. A little less than 2 years ago, here in Paris, the men ran an 800, which completely changed the world list. 4 guys in the top 10. And now it looks like time is ripe for the women to finally shake up the world list. This coming year, do you think this is going to happen?
Oui, ça c'est vrai. En 2024, les garçons ont chamboulé un petit peu la discipline avec des records qui sont 4 temps parmi les 10 meilleurs temps all-time. Et donc, est-ce que maintenant c'est au tour des filles de le faire? What do you think?
Yeah, I hope it will happen tomorrow.
You're the veteran in that discipline, so...
So, yeah. And I think the track is fast, so if the guys are capable of this,
You can do it. Yeah, you can do it. Femke, you think so?
Yeah, I mean, if Audrey says so, I mean, she's in crazy shape, and I think in Stockholm what Keely and her did was already amazing, so it's looking great.
It's already, today, I've seen 19 girls under 158. 19 girls on the list 2026, so it's already moving a lot. I mean, but you're far ahead. Une question, on en avait une derrière, là-bas au fond, et puis après devant. Derrière vous, merci.
Oui, salut Audrey. À quel point ton très bon début de saison t'a donné confiance en toi? Et abordes-tu les courses de la même manière qu'avant? Merci.
Merci pour cette question. C'est clair que ce début de saison, ça m'a donné beaucoup de confiance en moi, de savoir que j'étais capable d'aller vite, que j'étais capable de courir parmi les meilleurs et de tenir un rythme élevé jusqu'à la fin. Donc ça m'a donné beaucoup de confiance, bien sûr. Et c'était quoi la deuxième question?
Est-ce que tu les abordes pareil qu'avant? Est-ce que tu abordes les courses de la même façon?
Je dirais que oui, j'ai toujours la même façon d'aborder les courses qu'avant. Je pense que c'est plutôt mon statut dans les courses qui ont changé. Il y a aussi beaucoup plus d'attention maintenant. Mais moi-même, de mon côté, je dirais que je suis restée la même et j'aborde toujours de la même façon les courses.
I still do the same thing for each races. I didn't change that much, but of course, the expectation is changing a lot with what happened, and I feel more confident too. Une autre question devant et ici, both. Une là, ici à droite et après.
Bonjour. Justement, pour battre le record du monde, est-ce qu'il y a une stratégie, vu que vous avez dit que vous êtes amélioré dans la tactique stratégique, donc quelle pourrait être la stratégie demain?
Je pense que la stratégie demain, elle est assez simple, c'est de suivre le lièvre le plus longtemps possible et juste d'essayer de tenir.
Le chrono qui a été demandé, c'est pour un temps effectivement inférieur au record du monde. Hein.
Oui, c'est ça exactement. Ouais, on est sur des allures de record du monde. Donc je pense que demain, il n'y aura pas vraiment de tactique très compliquée. Ce sera juste de suivre le plus longtemps possible et de tenir.
Feel the pain. Sentir la douleur. You understood what she was saying? Okay, thank you. Elle disait donc, just in English, tomorrow the tactic is really simple. The pacemaker will go for a world record time, and so we will follow. La même question, Femke? Same question to you?
Well, I see my coach behind you, and we'll have a race talk a bit later today, so then I will know for sure. But I'm very excited for the race. I mean, it's my first Diamond League appearance. It's with a lot of girls running around my time. It's with Audrey going for a crazy time, so the atmosphere will be great. The weather is great, so I will get exactly what I need to do in some hours.
What you need to do, he will tell you. But what is the goal tomorrow?
I think to measure myself with the best in the world. I have Audrey, of course, there, and also all the other girls. And it's, of course, different when you race also with 157 girls, I think, around you. And it's a different kind of pressure and a different kind of way the race can go, yes, or tactics. So, yeah, we have to think about it.
You learn a lot on tactics, especially last winter. Because having 800 meters in winter, it's different also than in the summer. Girls are closer together, so sometimes you have to raise your elbow or just move your arms a bit more, no?
Yeah, it's not what I'm used to, so it's
no,
a bit
I know, but you have
yeah,
to defend yourself. I mean, when a tall girl in a pack of all, there is some movements.
Yeah, and I have quite big strides, so it's really, yeah, it's really something new.
Okay. Une autre question? Yes, please.
There's been a lot of talk about the world record since that Stockholm race, and obviously now adding Femke to the event. But also, there's I don't know how you would feel, but would you like to see Georgia Hunter-Bell run more 800s? She obviously just ran like a pretty much solo 155 at the British Championships, and I feel like it's someone that it's obviously a formidable opponent and could help push the women's 800 and challenge that world record.
Sur Georgia Hunter, tu la connais, hein, Georgia Hunter-Bell. Est-ce que tu voudrais qu'elle vienne un peu plus sur le 800?
Yeah, I think she's also really strong on the 800, so it will be fun to have more athletes on the 800. I think it will just push us to go stronger and faster. Yeah, it will be great.
Oui, ça nous pousserait bien entendu d'avoir des filles de ce niveau-là sur la discipline, et c'est vrai que ça serait très bien. One more question, une autre question? Yes, devant.
Bonjour Audrey, je voulais savoir, est-ce que tu peux nous parler de ta progression sur cette dernière année, et notamment est-ce qu'il y a eu un déclic mental, tu en as parlé un petit peu, et aussi une course déclic, encore une fois.
Alors oui, cette dernière année, il y a eu une belle progression, et je pense que la chose qui a changé le plus comparé à l'année passée, c'est que maintenant je fais à 100% d'athlétisme, et avant j'avais des études à côté encore, donc maintenant j'ai beaucoup plus de temps pour les entraînements, la récupération, les compétitions. Et je pense qu'aussi mentalement, je suis devenue plus forte au cours des dernières années. J'ai pu beaucoup apprendre avec... il y a eu beaucoup de déceptions sur certaines courses. Là, quand je pense au championnat d'Europe, je pensais à l'Apple Dorn. C'était des moments assez difficiles et je pense que ça m'a permis de beaucoup apprendre. Et oui, je pense que c'est vraiment ça les deux composants principaux.
Les championnats du monde, t'en fait du bien quand même en salle aussi, donc là-dessus. C'était quoi le diplôme que tu as eu?
En Suisse, ça s'appelle le diplôme de maturité gymnasiale et c'est l'équivalent de diplôme juste avant l'université.
D'accord, le baccalauréat, un peu plus. Merci. One more question, last one. Dernière question. On est très complet. Will you follow someone specially, or you will have your own tactic in the race? I'm anticipating what the coach is saying, but would you have someone in mind that you want to follow if it's not the pacemaker?
Well, I mean, next one behind will be Audrey, so I mean, she's such a great athlete, so it's great to follow, but if she's going for a world record, I also have to be smart and think what I'm capable of right now, and I have strong girls, so we will see.
Oui, non, bien entendu, je vais essayer de voir qui je peux suivre. Bien entendu, il y a Audrey qui est là, c'est évident, mais si elle va pour le record du monde, va falloir aussi que moi je sache exactement ce que je peux faire. C'est le plus important. Merci. Thank you very much, ladies, and wish you the best. Good luck for tomorrow. Merci.